It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Dallas. It's the Lions and the Cowboys, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said...
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now it's gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. But they kept it simple there. So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, that's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick from 6 yards away. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening. Not quite a 1st and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Goff now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Now Goff. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To the air again. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. And again, it's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Prescott.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Montgomery back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense. And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
To throw is Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Gone. Flush to it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Lions will take over. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time?
A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott to throw it.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Throwing, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
It's caught, Tolbert, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, first and goal.
Here we go.
And here's a give to Spears.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tajay Spears taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Going underneath. Gibbs has it.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
This is 1st and 10. Now Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. We sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.